Today, we are going to do a deep dive into the world of a player that is relatively new to the scene. Novo. They're an online business banking platform gaining serious traction, but there's one question lingering for many. Does Novo Bank have checks? Before we go into the solution, let's take a moment to look back a little bit. When you go back to the days of checkbooks, do you remember the satisfying weight of a check that has been filled out and the suspense of waiting for it to clear? There are still some transactions that require the use of checks, despite the fact that in this day and age of digital technology, those days may seem archaic. So, why would a business owner in 2024 even consider checks? There are a few reasons. Maybe you need to pay a vendor who only accepts checks. Perhaps you're dealing with an older client who prefers the traditional route. Or maybe you just find checks offer a layer of security or control for specific payments. Whatever your reason, if you're considering Novo for your business banking needs, the question of checks is a valid one. The Novo check conundrum: convenience versus classic. Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. Novo operates as a fintech company, meaning they prioritize sleek digital solutions. And here's the thing. Novo doesn't actually send out physical checkbooks. But hold on, don't hit that unsubscribe button just yet. Here's the twist: Novo does allow you to write checks, but with a digital twist. Through their mobile app, you can initiate a request to have a check printed and mailed on your behalf. There's no extra charge for this service, which is a plus. So, while you won't be filling out those nostalgic paper checks yourself, Novo offers a convenient alternative for situations where a physical check is necessary. Beyond the check, a look at Novo's offerings. Now, we've tackled the check question, but let's take a broader look at what Novo offers businesses. They focus on providing a user-friendly, app-driven banking experience. Here are some highlights. Free debit cards. Every Novo checking account comes with a free physical and virtual debit card for making purchases and managing your business expenses. Mobile deposit. Say goodbye to waiting in line. You can deposit checks directly through the Novo app using your phone's camera. ACH transfers. Enjoy free and unlimited ACH transfers for seamless electronic payments. Novo reserves. This handy feature allows you to set up automatic transfers to separate accounts within your Novo account, making budgeting and saving a breeze. No hidden fees. Unlike traditional banks, Novo prides itself on a transparent pricing structure with no surprise charges. Novo. A viable option, but checks with a caveat. So, to wrap things up, Novo presents a strong contender for business banking, especially for those who prioritize a digital-first approach. Their app-driven features, free services, and focus on convenience make them a tempting option. However, if your business relies heavily on checks, the lack of physical checkbooks might be a deal-breaker. While Novo's app-based check printing is a solution, it adds an extra step to the process compared to having checks readily available. Ultimately, the decision of whether Novo is right for you depends on your specific needs. If you're comfortable with a primarily digital approach and occasional app-based check printing, Novo could be a great fit. The final verdict: it's up to you. We hope this video has shed some light on Novo's check situation and their overall business banking offerings. Remember, every business is unique, so carefully consider your needs and preferences before making a decision. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, I hope you have a prosperous financial future.